Aileen Wuornos is infamous for her series of murders committed in Florida between 1989 and 1990. Wuornos was a sex worker who targeted men, claiming that she acted in self-defense when they attempted to rape her or were violent towards her. She was convicted of 7 counts of first-degree murder and sentenced to death. The victims of Wuornos' crimes were all middle-aged men who she met while working as a sex worker. Her first victim was Richard Mallory, who she shot and killed after a dispute in his car in 1989. The following year, Wuornos killed 6 more men: David Spears, Charles Carskadden, Peter Seams, Troy Burris, Dick Humphreys, and Walter Antonio. The details of Wuornos' crimes are gruesome and disturbing. She shot and killed most of her victims, often robbing them of their money and valuables afterwards. In some cases, she mutilated the bodies, leaving them in remote locations like wooded areas and highways. Wuornos claimed that she acted in self-defense, arguing that her victims had attempted to rape her or had been violent towards her. However, her claims were often contradicted by evidence and witness testimony. Some of her victims had no history of violence or sexual assault, and some were found with their pants unzipped or partially removed, suggesting that they may have been caught off guard or incapacitated before their deaths. Despite her claims of self-defense, Wuornos was found guilty of all 7 murders and sentenced to death. Her case was controversial, with some advocates arguing that she was a victim of abuse and trauma who had been pushed to violence by years of hardship. Others argued that she was a cold-blooded killer who had targeted her victims for financial gain. Today, Wuornos' story remains a subject of fascination and debate in the true crime community. Her crimes were brutal and shocking, and the details of her life and motivations continue to captivate those interested in the darker side of human nature.